Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there. This is the second one. We back with another one. Did a stream earlier on that TMZ short documentary on 9/11. It's crazy, man. Jen S, what's up? Christy, what's good? DJ Dre, what up, fam? Good to see everybody. Hope everybody feeling good. Just wait for a few more people to jump in and we'll get straight to it. Got some good content to check out. Yeah, Sersky. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Museum. Soul, what's good? Solo. What's popping with you? My tie. Chocolate tie was good. That virtual baby coming, huh? When you say that baby coming September? So funny, man. We got a few people in here, man. We gonna get straight to it, y'all. I appreciate everybody tapping in for the second time. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's get straight into the content. Get it rolling. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Salute to everybody. Bang Boogie, what up, fam?
Y'all, I don't know what's going on, but I think this geomagnetic storm caused a full-on riot between worlds, because look at these things people are sending me, y'all. Am I tripping, y'all? But does this look like wormholes or portals opening up in the sky? And mind you, this is supposedly the moon, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see that, right? That's exactly what a wormhole is supposed to look like. So what's this on the other side? So you guys know how we've been talking about the thinning of the veil and worlds are colliding. So tell me why this person caught this outside on their Ring doorbell at 4 in the morning. Look at this, y'all. Y'all, this is creepy as hell, y'all. You can clearly see this entity has, look at the eyes and look at the mouth, y'all. Look at the eyes and look at the mouth. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see the pupils? Like the pupils are slanted. It looks like almost like cat eyes. Look at that, y'all. That's crazy. And then this was in Florida the other night, y'all. Like, how is this happening? Y'all see that? It looks like strings of plasma. The camera isn't cracked. It's not dirty or anything, y'all. When you look at the buildings, you don't see the lights refracting off. But why is it happening to these? Look at this. How do you explain that? The veil is thinning, y'all. The veil is thinning, y'all. Be telling y'all, the shift is here. Free energy coming in. See that red sun? It's not just a sun. It's not just a planet. It's also a portal that's breaking down the illusion or the veil between this physical world and the spiritual world. I told y'all have no idea what this world really looks like. Y'all see how the sky looks purple? Why does the sky look purple? Your sky really ain't blue, man. I'm telling y'all. But yes, y'all, the veil between worlds are really thinning. We're about to see some amazing things this year. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Y'all, South Africa is literally rising up out the ocean. And scientists don't have no idea what the hell is causing it. They said it's actually moving, y'all. Not sinking, not going down. It's going up. It's rising. They're saying satellites and GPS stations in South Africa is watching this slowly but surely happen right in front of their eyes. They say the jump is literally pushing up from beneath. They're saying it's like a force trying to pull the land away from the sea. And the craziest part, y'all, they're trying to blame it on droughts. They're saying the reason why this is happening is because of droughts. So you trying to tell me just because it didn't rain for a while, a whole continent start lifting up? Make it make sense. They try to explain it by saying when water vanishes, the earth get lighter. Come on, y'all. What I'm trying to figure out is, why is this happening now? Why so suddenly? And why in this area? What if it ain't just water loss, y'all? What if something underneath the earth, something big is shifting? What if it's something so deep beneath the continent that's waking up, that's trying to force its way up, and we're slowly realizing it? Think about it, y'all. This is not just weather. This could be something that has a global impact.
It probably is something going on underground, some in the earth or something. It's something crazy for sure. Platinum is prime. What up, Travis? Midwest. Angela Dow, the boss lady, Devoid, everybody in the building, man. It's good seeing all y'all. Yeah, that's definitely suspect.
TikTok is too early for this shit. I just got to work and I sit down and open up my phone and find out that you can't even eat a fucking tomato. Yes, you heard me correctly. There is a dangerous strain of some type of fucking bacteria going around in tomatoes right now. So it might be your last tomato if you eat one. So my advice was just to leave tomatoes alone right now. I know you might be trying to eat healthy and watch your weight and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But right now it ain't the time for a salad. Or if you do get a salad, don't put no tomatoes on it. Unless you're growing your own tomatoes, just walk past them. Just walk past them. Take it back out your grocery cart, put it back on the shelf, and just keep it pushing. We can't even eat nothing nowadays. That's what I'm saying. You can't even eat. You eat healthy and you can die. You eat shitty, you can die. I mean, we might as well just say, fuck it. We gonna die anyway, right? Just eat whatever the hell you want to eat. But This is what I wake up to. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, what's gonna be next? Next, we ain't gonna be able to drink the water. I told y'all it's coming. Watch.
I definitely just ate me some tomatoes yesterday. So I ain't even, whatever, shit, man. I'm so tired of all this bullshit.
Love y'all. Hope everybody have a good day. Be safe. You already know. Peace.
When I made the video the other day about Kush, aka wet, a lot of people told me they was like, you know, that's been here. People has misused embalming fluid for years. And that is true. But the way they was getting it was pretty much through a shady dealing with funeral homes or people that had access to purchasing it. Now, however, that's not the case. That does still happen, but now we're at a whole deeper level of it. People are actually digging up BODIES and using the bones, grinding them down to get elevated, if you will. I can't say HIGH. I want to bring this to your attention because a lot of people said, well, it's just
Damn, so I thought this drug was, I thought it was for something else. So they using this, the bodies and everything, using it to get high? Huh?
happened in West Africa. They declared a national emergency over it. You know, their grave robbing is at an all-time high there. That's okay. That is true. They do have a more of a serious problem than we do. However, 100 labels of this was found by a flight attendant trying to smuggle it into the U.S. And she already had. Now they're showing that she had 11 trips. Therefore, this stuff is everywhere. I encourage you to...
Is that what wet is for real, y'all? Or y'all just playing in the chat? Like, I done heard of wet. Is that what the wet is? Like, y'all serious about that, or y'all saying? Because I didn't heard about wet.
Go look at this, because this is going to affect all of us. If you thought that METH, CRACK, or any of those was bad, it has nothing on the epidemic that this is about to cause. We have to be vigilant. We have to put pressure on people to keep this down, to not let this overtake our streets. Because if it does, life will never be the same. Nobody will truly be able to rest in peace. I've told you so much stuff about funeral homes, but now I want to kind of give you a more broad aspect of the stuff that's happening with bodies. Because a lot of you question me still. You don't know. You're like, hey, you can't do this with a dead organ. You can't do this with bones. You can't do this. It's happening, people. I'm not no genius. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no scientist. So if I don't speak on things all the way correctly, please forgive me. I'm not professional. I'm just a guy who wants to see right be done in the industry that affects us mainly when we're grieving, when some of us at our lowest. People lose children, people lose parents, grandparents. We all want to go to sleep at night knowing that they can rest in peace. That should be the last thing on our mind, is worrying about what's happening to them. This flight attendant brought this into our country. Before you know it, it won't be like that. People will be going to dig it up and get the source themselves. I know that sometimes some of the conversations we have are difficult. But if we don't have these conversations, it's only going to get worse. I know a lot of you ask, what are we going to do? We're going to have to build a team. We're going to have to build a nonprofit organization. We're going to have to do a couple other things who will go after and be really vocal. We will go to Washington, D.C. We will go to governor's offices. We will do everything in our power to bring these people down. My ultimate goal is to see anybody in wrongdoing affecting the people of this country. They need to be held accountable. I've never sided with cops, judges, or anything in my life. I was always that guy who had a fear and a hate for them. The older I get, the more I see they're needed. But this is the stuff that they need to go after. It don't need to be low-level offenders. They need to leave people alone. And they need to go after people like this. The people in power. The people who is really robbing our country of its innocence, which it really never had, but the little bit we have left. I pray you're with me in this fight. I'm grateful for every one of you. Without you, I have no voice. I encourage you to go watch my other videos. Learn something today. Teach your kids something today. Let's go in a different direction. I pray to see you soon. God bless you.
All right, so last year, somebody was able to successfully smuggle out...
That's crazy work. That's crazy, y'all. That don't make no damn sense. So now they just using the bones of passed away people and they getting high with them. That shit crazy. Mama, what's good, Renee? Mama Mess in here. Salute. Salute to everybody.
A cell phone from North Korea, and it gives us a little insight as to how invasive the government is there, specifically with cell phones and things like that. Let's talk about it. So first off, obviously it's got an intranet to it, so it does not have any conventional apps at all. They even have their own messaging app. And when you type something like Appa, which just means older brother, however, they also use it as the word boyfriend. When you type in Appa, this is what comes up instead. So it automatically corrects it to comrade. You'll then get a warning pop up at the bottom of your screen saying do not use the word appa unless you're referring to actual siblings. Now, another instance of this auto change is if you actually put in the word South Korea, it will autocorrect it to puppet state, which is what people in North Korea call South Korea. Another crazy surveillance that these phones have is every single 5 minutes, it will auto screenshot your phone and then put it into this file, and you cannot access these pictures at all. So these auto screenshots are sent directly back to the government, and if you're looking at something or saying something that they don't approve of, you're done with. So there you guys go. Just a little look into a North Korean phone and the things that they have to put up with every single day. I'd like to hear in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I would hate to be living over there, man. Oh my God. Man. At least we got it a little bit better than them. I mean, they might be super far advanced with their technology, maybe, but Man, I definitely wouldn't like that. I miss you too, Mama. I'll be up there to see you soon. For sure. That's crazy work, though. Motherfucker had to sneak the phone out of there. They screenshotting your phone every few seconds. You say something wrong, the government come knock at your door like, yeah, we seen what you just posted, what you said. Come on with us. That's crazy. Man, salute to everybody in the building, though, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's good seeing all y'all. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going, y'all. They said South Korea is a puppet state. Damn, they beef. North Korea and South Korea have been beefing forever, huh? They ain't gonna never let that beef go.
We're making history today with our weather in Phoenix. Can you believe it's been more than 100 years since it rained on June 1st? This is very unusual. June is one of our driest months, so it's been a very welcome sight. We've seen rain throughout the day across pretty much the entire valley. So I pulled up the record so you could see it for yourself. Rain so far today, we've picked up 0.03 of an inch at Sky Harbor, that number likely to grow. But our previous record of picking up any rainfall on June 1st, that was back in
If they just talking about it raining on June 1st, or if they talking about the whole month of June, because it don't never rain over there in Phoenix, but I'm trying to see like what is so significant about it not raining on June 1st and then it's raining on June 1st in over 100 years or something. I don't know.
1914, so 111 years ago. This is amazing. And how are we feeling about the temperatures? What I'm really liking about today's weather is that it's been some pretty light rain for the most part. You've probably heard some thunder as well, but it seemed like a lot of people were trying to be out and about, actually in the weather, to try to enjoy it since it's pretty rare. Now, if you are ever curious about where the rain is, I would highly suggest downloading our First Alert Weather app. It will show you the radar. You can zoom into your neighborhood. It will even tell you how far away lightning strikes are from you. Now, the rain should continue through the rest of this evening. Then we're only going to see a slight chance for some really light rain in the really early hours in Phoenix tomorrow. Better chances will be up in the high country, northern Arizona. Now,
Speaking of rain, it's raining out here right now. It's windy as hell, raining, cloudy, thundering, all type of shit, man. They must have pressed the button. They turned the button on. June hit, they like, yeah, go ahead and turn it on. Turn the machine on.
Do need to enjoy this weather while it lasts. Those temperatures in the 70s, the rain, because look at this 7-day. We warm up pretty quickly. We're back into the 90s tomorrow and drier through the week with a big warm up in store by next weekend.
So why are people waking up to two suns in the sky now, y'all? We thought the month of June was gonna be quiet, but nah, y'all. Look at this. Even 3. Look. 1, Saturn. Here goes another sun, and that, look at that over here, Montgomery, Alabama.
There it goes. The second sun.
You can clearly see that, y'all, and it looks like there's another one behind this one.
Some call it Nemesis, some call it Nibiru.
No, that looked crazy right there. At first, I was just thinking it's the phone. It was just a little phone, little glitch, glare or something. But that one right there don't look. That might be two things in the sky right there. I don't know.
But here it is.
Check this one out in Virginia. How do you explain that? That's not a lens flare, y'all. That's literally, look at that. Look at the lens flare. It's literally showing y'all two suns. And I can.
Damn. Well, I can't never catch no shit like this though. Yeah, I don't think that's a lens flare for sure. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe Planet X, Planet Nibiru is down there. Maybe it is showing up now. So I don't know, man.
Clearly see that there is another one obfuscating. Y'all look at this sky glitch in Boston. Look at this. It's like the sun is trying to come up, but it can't. Y'all see that? Look at this. Why is it doing that? And even when it pops up, it's glitching. And here's the other sun behind it. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Check this video out from Michigan. You can clearly see the sky is red and the sun is like green, that, you know, that emerald sun, and you can see the other, there's another sun behind it. Things are even happening at nighttime. Check out this video from Dallas, Texas last night, y'all. Someone recorded what seems to be 3 moons. So it looks like there's 2 planets over here. Y'all can clearly see that. And then one is up there. And then this was last night in Florida. Check this out, y'all. What is going on?
What the fuck is this shit, though?
You see how in line everything is, y'all? I just made a video about Phil Collins. You can feel it in the air, right? And
now that right there is a lens flare with all those little circles right there. That's a lens flare right there.
now you can literally feel it and see it in the air. I'm showing you how everything is divine and everything is in a line right now, y'all. But amazing times that we live in. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in.
Bruh, this 19-year-old model just fell 150 feet from the sky, y'all. And the craziest thing, she unbuckled her own harness, y'all, in midair.
And I got the video, some of it, before she jumped out. Let me go ahead and play that first, man. This shit right here, crazy. She was screaming like let go of me and all this. Like someone was holding her and everything. Like, this crazy. Just let you know, like, man, we definitely, it's a spiritual warfare going on, because I don't know what happened to this young girl, man.
Saw where a 19-year-old student sadly passed away after unbuckling her own harness mid-air and falling to her death. You see, Tijana was parasailing on vacation in Montenegro when something went horribly wrong. This was after she accepted a ride free of charge in exchange for a video to boost business with tourists for the summer season. Before she took off, she underwent training, showed no fear of flying, and her friends said she was smiling and waving at them, which makes what happens next so unexpected. Witnesses reported that moments after taking off, they heard her screaming, saying, put me down, and help me." Then
Hearing that make you think, like, we already know, like, bad energy is out here, but evil spirits and stuff like that, like, man, it's out here. Because why would she do that? She got all the way up in the sky. They said she was all good, smiling, happy, talking to her friends. Then she got up there and started tripping, unbuckled herself, and just jumped, killed herself, y'all, unalived herself. Like, come on now, that don't even make no sense. And she was only 19, and she was a pretty little young girl and everything. It just don't make no sense. That had to be like some bad spirit or something on her, making her do that or something. You feel me?
in a moment of sheer panic, she unbuckles her harness and then her seatbelt 160 feet in the air, and I won't show what happens next. Her friends and family said she was not depressed and she would never take her own life, and the parasailing company said she might have thought something was wrong with the equipment and started to have a panic attack. There's currently an investigation, but we may never know why she did this. Rest in peace to this poor woman. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Like, that got to be something different than a panic attack. Like, I don't understand that. Even if she was scared and everything, like, unbuckling yourself and jumping, like, it seemed like she would have panicked and been trying to hold on even tight, like, and not like, I was just doing it. But I can't speak for it, because I wasn't up there, and I definitely wouldn't be doing no shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I ain't jumping out of no planes. I ain't doing no parasail. I ain't doing none of that. I'm staying away from them heights. Let's keep it going, though. But that's sad story. Condolences to her family.
People heard her screaming, "Help! Help!" That don't sound off to y'all? Her name is Tiana Radonich. So this happened when she was doing a parasailing promo in Montenegro. So they said once they was putting the gear on her and everything, she was calm, y'all. They say she was confident. She showed no fear. But once she got in the air, everything changed. They said when she got up there in the sky, she started freaking out. She started having a panic attack or anxiety attack. They said she ripped off her vest, and then she did the unthinkable. Yes, y'all, she unbuckled her own harness in midair. You know that was spelling for disaster. They said before the chaos ultimately happened, she was like, put me down, as if something was up there that she didn't like. Because y'all remember when she was on the ground, she was all good. I understand that you could be scared in midair, but it's crazy to me. You're so calm. You said you're good, and then you lift off and you're up in the air, and then all of a sudden you just freak out. So the company said they believe it was a panic attack, but her family said she was trying to save herself. Save herself from what? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. This shit crazy, fool.
Yeah, that's real crazy. Or just like Fam said, Noble Mbaye. Salute to Noble Mbaye in the chat. It could have been a mind control type thing, man. Like, y'all know the CIA out here got that MK Ultra and everything, and they definitely be using it and everything. We need to do some more research on her. Like, what, did she know something? Like, did she have her hands in some or have some information or something? Or anything. It's just super weird. I just can't see, like, even with a panic attack. So you just go unbuckle yourself and what? Like, I don't know.
Student falls 150 feet to her unaliving after suffering panic attack while parasailing, unbuckling her seatbelt and screaming, "Put me down." Yeah, she tripped out, man. RIP to this young lady, but unbuckling your seatbelt while you're 150 feet in the air is in fucking insane. That's crazy, man. 19 years old, man. Damn, young lady. 150 feet.
Appreciate that
Parasailing,
super
unbuckling her
chat,
seatbelt,
Buddha.
screaming, "Put me down." Authorities are investigating what
My
caused her
dog.
to frantically unbuckle her belt, remove her legs from the straps, and fall from the seat. Yeah, she tripped out. RIP to this young lady. It is believed she suffered a panic attack while in the air. If you're not sure about, you know what I'm saying, about heights and doing stuff like this, bro, just don't do it, man. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Just don't do it. RIP, young lady.
Yo, Tick, let me tell you something. This is why you gotta pay attention to your fucking surroundings, right? So, I'm at Target right now getting some milk. Every time you ever make a TikTok video about some bullshit that happened at Target, because I'm always getting this fucking milk, but this is the worst one. The thing is, right, I see the dirty motherfucker, like, he's in the aisle, right, he's not looking at anything, and the reason why he caught my attention was I literally forgot to get the other bottle of milk. It was supposed to be 4, I got 2, right? So as I'm going back around, I don't see why he's going up and down the aisle, but I see that the motherfucker keep really, like, my fault, keep really going up and down. So I say, nah, you know what? Let me mind my business. Every time I put my nose into some shit, it's always some other shit. And I stop myself and I say, you know what? Nah, let me see, like, let me see if he buys something. Let me see if he grabs something, right? Tell me not to. This motherfucker not buying shit. This motherfucker is literally like. And I'm like, what the fuck is he looking at? He's not even trying to buy anything. Then I said, you know what? Let me go to the bigger picture. And I start looking at where he's looking at, right? And he's looking at a fucking boutique. He's looking at a fucking lady bent over, looking for like something like. She was like this, like bent over, looking for something. She bent over. Like in my head, I'm like, whoa, you know, and I think she's like an older woman or mid-30s. I didn't really tell, but I could tell you, you know, not to be explicit, I could tell you she had the wagon, right? So I'm thinking like maybe she's looking, maybe the motherfucker's looking and shit. She got the fatty, why not? Who would not look, right? I'm talking crazy. They look at me like I'm talking crazy. Excuse me, but sorry. Anyway, boom. I said, nah, this is mad weird. Tell me how, Tick. Tell me how. As I'm going back, like I told you, for the bottles that I was missing. So, it comes to be that the girl is with a carriage and a baby. And I'm assuming like her younger daughter. Tick. The younger daughter catches the nigga. Part of my language. The younger daughter catches the man taking a picture God, I think, yo, I was striking right now, man. So, how do I know? Because as when I'm gonna go get the body, the daughter is telling the security guard that is right by the fucking door. So that got exactly where they were at. He's like, yo, he just took a picture of my mom's and my little baby brother in the carriage. So I heard it, and I go up to the guy, and I'm like, yo, God, come on.
He took a picture of him. That's what they be doing and shit. Like, that's what the motherfucker did.
The guy, I'm like,
I mean, he could just be like one of those weirdos and shit, you know what I'm saying? Little P3DO, you know what I'm saying? He could just been taking pictures and trying to do shit like that and everything. Or he could have been one of those motherfuckers that be doing human teas, you know what I'm saying?
yo, come here. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker was really watching that lady or whatever. I'm like, look, I tell him quickly what I do, what experience I got. I'm like, that's not normal. He really took a picture of the shorty's carriage. He's like, he took a picture of the shorty's carriage. I'm like, yeah, he took a picture of the baby in the carriage. Come down to loss prevention comes down, security comes down, PD come down, and pay details like, we can't really do much unless we, go back on the camera. At this point, I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy, because I said to myself, whoever this motherfucker is, the nerve he got to do it in front of everyone. Like, literally in front of everyone. Now, what I did as a man, I went up to the guy, right? I swear to God, I went up to the guy. And I told him, I said, yo, you a creep. Everybody watched you take the picture. You're not low. You're being exposed right now. They watching you. And the minute I said that,
Damn. It went off, man. Oh my God. He probably ran up out the store or something, but I'm glad he walked up to him. That's what man needs to start doing too. When we seeing these motherfuckers out doing weird shit, and he might have been taking a picture, sending it to somebody outside or something, you know what I'm saying, giving them the green light, like, oh yeah, here go one when they come out or something, you got to be careful, man. They out here doing shit like that. People coming up missing every day. But I gotta salute him for walking up to my man. That's what all us men need to start doing when we see weird shit. Like, man, what the fuck you on, man? I seen you in here acting all weird. You ain't buying shit. You following this lady around, man. You better get out of here, man, before you get your ass whooped. Straight up. That's crazy, man. We in some weird ass times right now, man. I don't know what's going on in the world, man. We in weird times, man. It's so weird. Let's keep it going, though, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Weirdo times, y'all.
Hurry, come look. Look at it, look.
Oh my God.
Look.
Oh my Lord. James, come, hurry.
Holy shit. Holy shit, look at that.
Whoa, what are those clouds?
I don't know, I've never seen.
That don't even look real. That right there, now that look fake. That look like some CGI shit right there. And I bet it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's probably real, but it looked fake. That's how the sky was looking out here today. All crazy and shit. That's crazy work right there.
Like that.
Those are clouds.
Jen S said the Karens ruined it for everybody. Hey, we got to cuss the Karens out too. Check the Karens too. Check the Karens. Check any weirdos, anybody. Check their ass.
Is that cool, huh? The rain's coming. It's coming. Wind's starting to blow. Is that weird? That is so cool.
It's on the table. Get my phone, it's on the table.
That shit crazy right there. That look crazy. And the clouds look kind of low. Like they don't even look. They look low if you kind of look at them.
I will. I'm coming.
What is this? This is $1, right? No, wrong. This is only 30 cents. Each American dollar is valued at 30 cents. That means $5 is $1.50. $10 is $3. $20 is $6. $40 is $12. $100 is $30. When the last time you had $100? It went fast, right? You didn't have $100. You only had $30. Each American dollar is valued at 30 cents.
Damn, the dollar's at 30 cents right now. He right. That's why 100 goes so damn fast. Oh my God. A buck is valued at 30 cents right now, man.
Let's say you
Is this facts right here, y'all? I gotta Google this. I gotta see what let me see something. 1 second, y'all. I gotta Google this. Or have one of y'all Googled it or something? Let me know. I'm looking right now. It don't say it's 30 cents, but it say damn, man. Oh my God.
went to the gas station, I want $40 on pump one. You go out, you pump your $40, you crank your car up, the gas hand barely move. You thought you gave them $40, but you really gave them $12 because each American dollar is valued at 30 cents. The value of eggs didn't go up. It's the same eggs, same carton. The value of eggs didn't go up. Your American dollar dropped. This is 30 cents. So eggs are really still $2. So let's math our money. So $5 is $1.50. If you a couple more dollars, $5 or $6. So that's why your eggs cost $5 and $6. The value didn't go up. This dropped. You got to math your money this way to keep up with the failing economy. Hey.
That's why that $100 bill goes so damn fast, y'all. That's why. It goes super fast. Oh my God. Cause it's only worth $30.
30 cents.
Moscow, Russia. A vibrant city of almost 12 million people and 5 million cars. It's so congested, drivers here spend up to 9 days a year stuck in traffic. July 2017. CCTV captures something surreal.
We have this typically bustling street in Moscow, and then all of a sudden this freakish thing happens in the middle of the street.
A vehicle is catapulted into the air and brought to a crashing halt, as though it's been hit by an invisible force or object.
Here's a car coming in at high velocity, slamming into nothing at all, and tipping over.
You have to wonder what exactly put a car this size on its side, like it was like a Matchbox car.
Ex-NYPD image analyst Connor McCourt looks for signs of digital manipulation.
This is very interesting to me. I want to take a good look and see what's going on here. Sometimes with video systems, there's glitches, there's errors.
Now that's a glitch right there for sure. I don't know what happened. I don't see nothing. It looked like it just went into a whole nother dimension or something. Flipped over.
There's video artifacts, but that's not what's going on here. This is an actual event.
Russia's drivers have a reputation for being among the world's craziest, with a reckless disregard for road safety. Every year there are around 230,000 accidents, and on average 50 people a day are killed, making the highways here twice as deadly as those in the United States.
Man, they can't drive worth shit over there in Russia.
But it's unlikely the strange event in the image is the result of dangerous driving.
Is this some kind of invisible weapon?
How did they cure diseases back in the day? Or I'm at the point of, were there these diseases even around back in the day? Like STD.
My bad for stopping it. Hey, tell the truth. That might be it. That's a possibility too. It could be an energy weapon that we can't see. It might have hit like some type of force, or it got hit by some type of little force field, electromagnetic weapon or something, and flipped the car like that. It might have been testing something over there or something. I don't know, man. So much shit going on. Then again, it just might be AI or CGI. It just might be fake.
Right? I just saw a video where he said STDs are demons. And not to discredit the spiritual realm, I think the spiritual realm is misused as a weapon for causation for religion. But I digress, that's not the point of the video. When it comes to these diseases, right? I'm at the point they're all man-made. All of them. Every single one. Except for, like, you know, urinary tract infections, that type of shit, or yeast infection. That type of shit happens because of pH balance within a woman. But that's, again, a different topic. I digress. When it comes to diseases, I think they're all man-made. This is my...
Or most of them, definitely. I think so too. Shit. It's part of the plan to keep making money for this big pharma and this health system that we in. Shit, they need everybody sick and fucked up so they can keep making all this, banking all this money. Insurance companies paying them, we paying them out the pocket, everything. Like, shit, it's all a system. We know what's up. We know what's up for entertainment purposes only. Make sure I say that before they get the trip and talking about misinformation and all this shit.
My opinion, my theory, you name it, gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS, COVID. I'm at the point to believe every type of disease was built in a lab so that they could put us on medication to profit off us. Even the bubonic plague was a form of a reset or a man-made disease because of their hygiene. Even the flu, polio, which created autism, smallpox, chickenpox, shingles, sickle cell anemia. I believe all that shit is man-made. Prove me wrong.
I kind of believe it too, man. It's hey. But look, let me check. What happened to chicken pox, y'all? I remember when I was younger, I had the chicken pox. I thought, and, you know, in my mind, you know, what we was taught, everybody had to catch it at least once. And then, you know, you're immune to it, I guess, or whatever. But like that shit went away as I got older and everything. Like my kids never had no chicken pox and none of that shit. But I remember having it and having to put on this pink lotion, itching like a motherfucker. I'm taking baths and everything, trying to get. I remember vividly when I was young. That's crazy, and it's gone now. I guess. Well, what happened? Everybody got immune to it or something?
This video is for entertainment purposes only. Now, I have to say that where my video won't get taken down. I was given that tip by another creator. I want to do a story time. I want to kind of catch you up to speed. I know I've gave you the ins and outs of some of the funeral industry, but that's not all. One of the main ones that I want to get into now is cremation. A lot of people will tell you that cremation is safer than burial because of the topic that I brought up. When I brought to everybody's attention what was happening with the burials, everything changed. And everybody wanted to jump on cremation. I hate to be the one to break the bad news, but cremation is not safe either. We've found over 70 families in America so far who have received stuff besides the ashes of their loved ones. In 16 of the cases, the stuff that they had given them was concrete. I know that to many this is about to sound really far-fetched. This is about to strike a chord and a nerve with a lot of people. But I have to be 100% transparent and honest. The only way I'm ever going to get this message out is to be 100% thorough. I have to look into everything, but I have to prove it. The thing is, that's sometimes hard in such a secretive business. If I ever stumble over my words, or ever get to a point where I might have to pause or stop, please forgive me.
Hey, I've been watching him for a minute now, y'all. And at first, he used to just go ahead and give it to us raw and just be telling us everything. But they've been striking his channel, doing all type of shit and everything. Like he'd get blocked for a minute and can't post, then he'd come back. And now he talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't really, and that's how they doing it. They censoring us on everything. Like we can't even speak the truth and shit like these days. Like you try to speak the truth and shit, they block you and ban you from and give you strikes and do all this shit to your pages, your social media pages and everything. Like it's crazy, man.
I'm not a professional when it comes to being a content creator. I'm just a dude who stumbled up on a casket that was empty. Now, before that, I've always had theories. I've always talked. I've always been kind of the light of my family, of my friends, to kind of bring guidance. So I'm using that platform and this platform to do that. I want to let you know that I made a backup page. Grave Digger Backup. That's all you got to type in. I think this page won't last long. I have made a backup just to be safe. I urge you to go follow me. And I can go there and I can go live when I am banned from here, or if my band's live on here. I hope they don't take this page. But I know with what I'm saying, anything is possible. I have one strike left, so I really have to be careful. I pray you guys will listen to this, and I pray you'll go follow the page, and I'm thankful for all of you.
Watch this brand new Tesla Model Y roll off the line and drive itself to be delivered. That's absolutely insane. So this guy, Joe on X, he always flies his drone around the Tesla factory, the Tesla Austin factory. And he was asked to follow a car to see what the route looks like when a Model Y or a new car comes off the line and goes to its logistics lot. So just I want to point something out, like, first of all, this is not a closed loop of a road. This is an open road with trucks, construction, motorcycles, whatever. But what's exciting is, like, if it can do this, there's no driver in there right now. And if it's driving like this, what's going
And that motherfucker flying. Ain't no driver in there. Y'all see his
to stop it from driving all the way to your house instead of the logistics lot, right? Like Elon Musk said, this is going to happen this year in 2025, which absolutely blows my mind. And also the cost savings of this, like there's no employee that has to go and come back and go and come back. And also look, this birthing tunnel of the Cybertrucks, the Cybertruck also driving itself all the way to the logistics lot. This is absolutely insane. We're living in the future. These two cars just driving themselves without a driver and going in their own lane in the logistics lot waiting to be delivered. Eventually, they're just going to deliver themselves straight to your house. Absolutely insane. And then there's another Model Y coming over here. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know.
Man, that's crazy work right there. Because it's going to get to the point to where you used to get into the car and be like, hey, man, take me to Walmart. And the car, AI just drive you. Like, okay, put your seatbelt on. You just sit back and just let the motherfucking car drive and everything. That's exactly where we headed to. And then it's going to be chaos when these motherfuckers start malfunctioning and messing up. A glitch, a chip or something mess up on the damn car and glitch or something. And it's going to be something, man. We in some crazy times, y'all. We in some crazy times, man. Play this last video. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit that like button for me, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Let's keep it going.
Finessed by the government.
So how did the government trick and finesse us to live how we're living now? What you mean by that? For example, right? I believe in God. I believe God gave us all this land. But how did the government make us pay for land that they don't own? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? So let's say you bought a house and you paid it off. You still have to pay the government taxes just to live in your own home. You right. And get this part. You don't even own your own car, bro. Wait. That's where you're wrong at, because I technically do own my car. I just paid it all off. No, you don't. So you pay every month to use your car. We call that insurance. You pay taxes every year to use your car. We call that tabs. Tabs is how they keep tabs on us. Exactly. So if you don't pay for the tabs every year, then they won't allow you to use your car. Dang, man, I feel like I'm being bamboozled, bro. Oh, no. It gets worse. Oh, my gosh. Let me hear more, man. Now, when we go to work, right? Before we get paid, who get paid? The government. So get this. The government takes money out of our check before we even get our check. Then we got to pay to keep our belongings and use our belongings every month. Wait. So let me get this right. If I buy a house and pay it off, I got to pay the government to keep it, or they will take it from me and sell it to someone else. If I buy a car, I have to pay the government to use it. And every time I get a job, the government will pay their sales before they pay me. Oh, it get worse? Nah, I can't even get no worse than that, bro. Oh no, get this. Now, you're supposed to pay the government to do all the natural things that you're supposed to do. What you mean by that? Like, for example, if you want to hunt, right, something you naturally supposed to do, you got to go through the government and pay for that.
Right.
And then on top of that, fruits and vegetables are supposed to be all through the world for free, right? But we allow the government to take all our fruits and vegetables to put them in grocery stores so we can pay for them. This is crazy to think about, bro. You want to get married? Go through the government. Want your kids to be educated? Go through the government. You want... I don't even want to hear no more, bro. This is just blowing my mind. Okay, one more question.
Man, oh my God. He just hit it right there on the mark. That's what I'll be saying. Like, we all caught up in the system, man. We all in the system, man. That shit crazy, man. We stuck in this system. They put the play down on us and we all stuck in it, y'all. Man. That just made me think, like, damn, man. He just told all facts right there. We're paying for you can buy your house. Pay it all the way off. You still paying the government. Property taxes. Then you still paying them with insurance. Shit, you still anything, man. Cars. Fruit, like he said. You want to go hunt, you got to go pay and get a license. You want to drive, you got to go get a license. You got to, man, this system they set up, man, it's crazy, y'all. But somehow, some way, y'all, stay positive, man. Stay on wave. Keep that good energy around. Keep that love around. Y'all keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, we will win. Even with all this crazy stuff out here, man, you got to stay positive and stay on wave. Hopefully we all come together and start, you know what I'm saying, pushing some force back against them, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to take everybody. And, you know, I know we got a small community over here, but man, we need the majority. We need everybody to tap in, man, and wake up. This shit crazy. But salute to everybody, man. Content management moderators. Appreciate the super chats and everybody in the chat, man. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.